Welcome to Sounds of the Underground. If you're watching this right now, that means regardless of what your parents say, you are making great decisions in life. What we've noticed recently is there's not enough female punk rockers that are getting some exposure here in the industry today. So we brought on an artist that we love. Her name is Mermaid, and you're going to see her performance right now. Enjoy this.
I know that beginning in the back of the van, yeah. Holding all the secrets in the palm of your hand, yeah. Tease me and you're trying and it's filling my lungs. I shiver with your fingers on the tip of my tongue. Never know if we can keep it late in the night. So touch me under covers when they turn on the lights. But say we keep it simple cause I can't give it up. The look that's in your eyes just tells me you're never stop. Fast cars that you can't drive in those cars. But you're on me all night. I know that this ain't right, but I can't say no to you, and I wouldn't want to. I can't say no to you, cause I love what you do. You say you give it listen to what's happening soon, but if I get you close up, why not leave in this room? No, I can't say no to you, and I wouldn't want to.
So we're here with Mermaid right now, who just performed one of their singles, Can't Say No. How are you guys?
Doing great. Feeling real sweaty.
You don't look, this already got weird.
Sorry.
Smelling real
No, you're fine. I mean,
just performed in a hot room in Los
and you
Angeles.
watched Cops, probably.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about the band, how you guys started. I read a little bit online. It was mainly you two started the project back in 2017, even going strong since.
Yeah.
Obviously, a lot of punk influences and things like that. So, from your own words, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hell yeah. So yeah, Jacob and I started the project 2017, but we've been making music together since 2011. So yeah, there was a project before this that kind of influenced this, and it was a very different sound. So when we started making this music, we were like, wait, this is something else. This is a different name. This is a different vision. This year was kind of pivotal for us. I I mean, relationally it changed, and kind of musically it changed as well. And so I started working with other producers, other writers, and doing a lot of stuff solo, not intending to make it a solo project at all. But Jacob's doing really rad shit. He's going on.
So wait, so you're going now is you're technically this is a solo project for you? Because I noticed with a lot of the stuff up there, it was mostly photos of you, but then in your bio it says
Yeah, both of us.
this
Yeah.
is there.
Thing.
So it's like
This thing.
if you were to put it in percentages, I am 70%, he is 30%. So yeah, the new music is I'm really excited about it. Of course, you're always most excited about the newest stuff you're making, but
And then like 2 months later, you're like, this
and
is
you hate
crap.
it. Yeah, you hate it. But yeah, it's been developing and changing, and I think that's something that like maybe a lot of people don't understand about bands is like. And maybe a reason a lot of bands just straight up break up is because people change and grow over time. And I don't think that means you have to end a project. I think you can just evolve, and the fans and people that support you evolve with it, the people that really matter.
We had the privilege to head over to the Whiskey A Go-Go in Los Angeles to film Alesana live. They did such an insanely good job. It was so awesome that we had to bring it here for you to see. So here we go, Alesana, Sounds of the Underground. Let's do this.
We're gonna play a couple from The Emptiness.
Is it her? Could it be? Should my eyes believe what they see? Just a kiss from her lips, and I would simply float away. I got but I am victim to her sinister stare. Please don't hate me for what I've done. Run away with me, let me everything that you need. Such a pretty girl, sweet tonight. Take my hand, take my breath away. Take my breath away. Just a scent of your skin on my forbidden memories. I've got blood in but I am victim to her sinister stare. Please don't hate me for what I've done. Run away with me, let me everything that you need. Such a pretty girl, sweet tonight. Take my hand, take my breath away. I'll be your anchor, I'll be your life. I'll be your anchor, I'll be your Please don't hate me for what I've done. Run away with me, I'll be everything that you need. Such a pretty girl, sweet tonight. Take my hand, take my breath away. I can't lose you again. I can't let
Here at Sounds of the Underground, we have been blessed and privileged to work with so many incredible brands. And on tonight's episode, we would like to spotlight Gallien-Krueger. If you've been loving all that low-end rumble you've been hearing, well, that's been provided provided by a Fusion 550 head. This thing is so cool, has motorized knobs, multiple channels. I really think if you're a bass player, you should highly consider this amp because it is so cool, or any of the Gallien-Krueger products. So thank you so much, Gallien-Krueger, for being a part of the show, and let's continue with tonight's episode. The next band on tonight's show, I've had the privilege of performing with myself in the past. This band is The Day After. They're here all the way from Indianapolis to perform for you tonight. I hope you guys enjoy them. I know you will. Let's do this, The Day After.
Consequences, they kick me while I'm down. I guess I shouldn't be surprised at how things turned out. I just couldn't walk away from it somehow. I've always fought tooth and nail and kept my head down. I still lost my way. I don't think I have the voice to pull it off. I got no love left for myself. I don't have a choice to run away, 'cause it's up to me. This song is for the ones who wrote me off. When I put my heart on the shelf, promise that our time will come, you'll say we're gonna be, we're gonna be collecting dust all alone on the shelf. It feels like a time this year on slave, lost in a valley as a flow of wandering. I took a step back from me, rebuild my confidence. I watch this world go to hell, but I will not hate myself. I may be an underdog, but I'm still me. I swear one day you'll see. Come on! Oh! Living back to the good life we used to dream, where we got our everything.
So we are here with the day after, all the ways here from Indiana.
Yeah.
Welcome, guys. Thank you
Hello.
for being on the show.
Thanks for having us.
Tell us a little bit about the band, where you guys came from, where you started. I know that was originally you many years ago.
Yeah. This started 10 years ago now, a little more than 10 years now, with me and a couple dudes in a garage. Within 6 months to a year, Jacob, our guitarist, picked up. 2 years after we started, Dan joined up, and we started to not suck so much.
That's good.
This is when we were
Not sucking.
That's
good.
important to not suck.
Yeah, we were 17, 18, very DIY punk rock sort of scene, so you have a lot of influences, a lot of stuff swirling around there. And then we've had a couple other members over the years, but 3 or 4 years ago, Colin joined up.
And you're regretting it ever since.
Oh, yeah.
Which
It was the worst decision on all parts, honestly.
I'd like to think I could say that because Colin and I have known each other for very long.
Yeah.
And he kind of TM'd for us once, but was more just...
I was just kind of there.
You just yelled out bank names and told people that we lived there now. And you constantly, which I'm surprised you didn't, tried to kiss me on the face every day.
Oh, yeah, no, I did. And
When I re-saw you like 2 years later, it was the same thing.
Yeah,
It was very
as soon as
much-
I saw you, I came in for it,
Just
and
never
you knew
succeeded.
it was coming.
On a more serious note, I remember when we had performed with you a couple years ago at the Hoosier Dome in
Hoosier Dome in
Indiana.
Indianapolis.
You gave a great story on the band name.
We had experienced in our music scene a very tragic suicide.
Yeah.
And at least to me, and the way that I've interpreted our band name over the years, is it's that we're not guaranteed another day, like when you're dealing with like mental issues, suicide, depression. And the day after, to me, is like that day after you decided to stay alive. And that's how I've always interpreted our name as a band. And I think it's kind of evolved into that. I know it was just like a silly name at first, but it's really evolved into something a little bit more than that.
I think a lot of times things have one meaning at first or no meaning at all, and as you kind of go along, kind of picks
Absolutely.
up different things that you add to it, different meanings, and even your logo or simple things like that.
Yeah.
Which is always cool with art. I mean, people always say it's open to interpretation to the fan, but it's also open to interpretation within the band itself.
Yeah.
Which is great. Within the past couple of years, obviously you guys have released music, played shows. What are some memorable things that have happened maybe along tours?
We're going down to St. Louis, and like within first 10 minutes being on the road, our trailer tire blew, and we were just the equipment that we had didn't fit the lugs on the tire, and this guy, what was his name?
UCL.
UCL.
And AAA doesn't fix trailer stuff. Found that out the hard way. They won't come out to you if it's a trailer. They'll do motorcycles,
So
buses,
don't
everything.
tell them it's a trailer.
Apparently not.
But this guy
Oldest story ever told, though.
Yeah,
On a
he
trailer tire.
stopped and helped us out, and we ended up giving him a T-shirt and he was water. Basically did all. But I mean, that was, like I said, it's just kind of cool seeing nice stuff happen like that, because
Absolutely.
Guarantee he never listened to us or like really even knows what the shirt is.
On tonight's episode, we're not only bringing you one live concert, but we're bringing you two. We have the honor of filming old school pop punkers Mest at their show at the Region. These guys are the forefather of some of the greatest bands that we all know and love. So I'm so excited that not only we got to be there, but you get to watch it right now. Here we go, guys. Mest live at the Region. We're here with Mest at their concert at the Regent Theater. How has it been recording at this point in your career compared to in the 90s? You know, it's different technology, you're different people now.
Right.
What's been the change?
Well, obviously, like you said, technology is different. So, well, Pro Tools has been around since we started tracking records. We did our first demos on our DIY records in the late 90s. When we started recording our real records, so to speak, we did use Pro Tools. The difference now, though, well, for us, is that we did 4 records on Maverick, Warner Brothers. And then the last record that we just recorded, which was essentially 14 years 14 years past our last record we recorded, which was 05. We recorded with a different producer.
Yeah.
So to us, that was the biggest thing. You know, when your entire career and your work ethic and what you learned was based with one person, and then you wait 14 years and record a new record with somebody else, it's a different thing. Completely different vibe.
Because it's like building a relationship with someone.
Right.
Music is more than just notes on a paper. It is an emotional thing of feeling a connection.
And the process of from A to B. The biggest, and the two producers that we work with work completely differently.
Yes.
Their vibes are different. And this was the first record for me out of all the records. I mean, we have 7, 8 records. I can't remember. This was the record that I was in the studio every single day, no matter who was recording, no matter what was happening. I was in the studio every single day. I was there for 2 months straight. I don't think I could have did that on the first 4 records. It was the vibe in the studio was a little too quick, get it done, push, you know, like, a little too aggressive. This was a little more casual. Work ethic wise, it was about, or not work ethic wise, but about getting the sound that you want, and it was more about the producer getting the best out of me that I wanted.
Yeah.
And before it was more like I know it's more about a little bit I know what's best for you.
Now, writing, as far as the lyrical aspect, obviously you were not in the same place you were 14 years ago or when you started the band. Do you feel like, and this might be, I don't know, a bad question, that you're recycling ideas or you're trying to bring new content?
So here's the difference. So what I was going through 15 years ago, I absolutely am going through now.
Okay.
Right? So people always, I remember this saying before pop punk became like okay to accept again. I remember like ska became the bad word, pop punk was the bad word, and like people came out all that shit. Here's the reality. People would always say that pop punk doesn't age well. I've never met a human being that was 14, 15, 16, 17 years old going through a breakup that doesn't completely remind me of a 35-year-old who's got a kid and is going through a divorce with his wife. That emotional shit that we go through, that separation of a relationship that we thought was everything to us, not the same to us at 15 as it does to us when we're 35 and we're losing our family.
Yeah.
That's the same shit. So those lyrics, when you were listening to at the age of 15, that you thought your life was, obviously at 15 you're still learning, and at 35 you have a kid in the family and you thought that was how it was going to be. That doesn't change the fact that we go through the same emotional feelings. Just because it's fucking 20 years later doesn't mean it's not the same. You know what I mean? So pop punk does age well. We're just singing about the shit that we're going through, and it's like, I mean, I thought about this. I have friends that I've known since 2nd grade, and I see them now. And for some reason, our interactions remind me of the same thing when we were in 2nd grade. The way we talk to each other, the way we interact. Our personalities are somewhat the same as, obviously you grow up, but like you have that same interaction. Like there are certain people that when you're in 2nd grade, you act the same way when you see as adults. I don't know where I got with that. What the question is.
Running out of time, a plan in disguise. Say
That's our show tonight. As always, I want to thank all the bands, brands, and nonprofits who are a part of tonight's show. And most importantly, I want to thank you, the fans, for sticking with us and continuing to watch. For now, we have to say goodnight, but we hope that you keep up with us on YouTube, Instagram, and of course, check out our website. We got lots of cool stuff for you to see there. But until then, good night, God bless, we'll see you next week.
The proceeding was a sponsored program sponsored by Gallien-Krueger.